Yeah, good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our tutorial we are working on, it's this episode of Tenerife Design. What we want to do, let's see the last episode what we did. We were able to create this particular dome. So we create half of it and we mirror it so that we'll be able to get the sharp edge of this nature. Now, what we want to do here now today, let me show you from here. So is this particular side that we have here. So it's what we are going to design and work on that before we move to the main thing that we want to, so we arrive at everything together. So let's go on and create that. So how do we do it? We use the same form that we used to create this one, then we use it to arrive at that level as well. So let me see, this is what I'm saying. So we're going to use the same pattern that we used to create this and we get that. And let us start the whole thing. So we'll go back to level, elevations, level 1. Well, let's go to level 5 where we have the whole things done. So that we follow the whole procedure, be able to get it reasonably. So what do? When we say it's better I stay at level 1 so that we're able to get that area right. So we say component and we say model in place. Model in place, we are going to use the same wall that we have already been using before. Say wall and you say okay, wall 3, which is fine. So what do we do here is that we click on the same Revolve that we were using before. We click on Revolve. So the axis, we are still going to draw the axis the way we did it. The line we draw straight. Good. So from here, as a straight line, axis line we draw. So the next thing we want to need to do is to start creating a boundary, which is we are going to use this to create the boundary. So from the boundary now, this is what we have. We're not going to half it like the way we did in that one. So we just like blend it together here. So let it be something of this nature. So when we have it like that, just like click finish. No, sorry. So finish, you click the same way we did in the offset. You offset it as well in the 200 mm. So you close this gap up and you close this gap up. So you click by developing it straight up, then you click finish. So after you do the finishing work, so you go back to the 3D and go and flip it to it being done. So let's say 3D here. So this is what you have created. So you send this one up by going back to the level to elevation. Sorry. So start elevation. Then from there, the way we did here, so like 180. Just let's say like 90 degree. Yes, what is the issue with you? Just say 0. Then 90 degree. You use minus here instead. So minus 90 degree. Now here you pick it up the way you did that in that one. You drag it to the same level where this one stays. So this is what you have here. So but now we are going to leave this one a little bit up. So let's look at it until whether it gives us what we want. So here we come back to the west or east. So from here now you drag this one, you shift it back. So this is where this one will be done. So if there are any adjustments, you can just adjust for the editing, recording and every other thing. So for now, this is where it's going to stay. So I'm going to go to 3D back and see the way it forms. So it cuts across how this one will flow. So now this won't give me what I want per se. Yes, because the height is not tall enough. So I'm going to rebrand that and change it so that we have what I need in form of the height aspect. So I will say edit or Revolve. So go back to the level, this level, Then this time around now, I still maintain the same revolving, but here now I'm going to change the path to which this one flows. So here is what I will do. I will extend it a little bit outside, so I'll be able to get that conveniently. So I will delete this one, delete this one, then delete all. Then I will not like offset it again. Offset. Then I close this chapter up. Then close this one up. So I think with this I can just like get it done now. Say finish. Still at the minus. So go to 3D. Good. So it's now giving me the height in which I want. So I got the height now. Just need to adjust it and push it back. So go to east. From the east now you move this and then you stay there just a little bit far from the, so look at it from 3D and this is it. So you can like go around and see it. So we've not finished what we are doing. So now what would you need? You need to now do the needful by creating and remove it from this part of what is it before we now do the mirror. So this mirror of this one is not going to connect together or join together with anyone. So what we do is that we do the mirror to entice what we are creating. So this is how this one formed. Are you getting it now? So the form we are using it to, we are going to create this form now to use it to create what we want to create in the. So when we go back here, we say south, north, east. We do. I think this is east. So we have one. Let me see what I have in the grid. So I have this one at the 3. So I'm going to work on the grid. Grid 6. I think the 6 was the one that cut across. Yes. So I'm going to use grid 6. Go to east now. And you say create, and you create foil extrusion. Yes. So you're going to use grid 6 to do the work. So grid 6 has been used, has been cut out now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use so I click here and click here, and I'll say here. You see that I still follow the same pattern but different design together. No, sorry. So I will just like click here. So I'm going to create the foil around here. So I will say finish. Let me see what we see. So what was the reaction? Go to 3D, then extend this one to this point. When you click finish, what are they saying? Say some foil of the family do not cut anything. So we have issue with that. So just like go back here, click finish whether the foil will be cut. So we have issue again. So it's not cutting anything according to what it says here. So we have issue at that position. So what do we need to do is that we need to edit the Revolve again. So sorry, we need to edit this particular one by deleting it. So we'll go back to 3D. So this time around we choose another grid entirely, create and create for it. And we say create extrusion. Just let's test something. So we have the line 3 to use this time around. Let me just like play this one. If you flow for me, then I will use it. Finish. Do I have it? So if I say like this, will it cut? Yes. No. Now I can now use this one to do what I want to do. So you can just like extend it. So this is what I want to use now. It's the extrusion. Then I will go back to east. So from the east now I have to set my priority straight. So here set it from here to this point. So move around. Should not speak English this time around. I don't think it should. So let's just like finish, delete this one that are existing, then draw the existing one to collaborate so that you'll be able to get that which you need to get. So finish it like this and say finish. So what do we say? We still have the same issue. The answer is no. So this has already cut it off for us. So I'm seeing some funny things here which are supposed not to. Just go to 3D and this is it. So when I have this one here, what does that mean? So it shows that there is something that I need to work on, but it does not necessarily any longer. So what we just need to work on is click here. There are two ways to do this thing. So let me see if this one did not work. I change the method again. I think this one should be the ideal of what I want to create. No, it doesn't give me that which I need. I'm supposed to cut it around off this way. So let me use another grid entirely. So I'm not going to use, I will delete this one. It's a practice you need to just work on and just keep doing it until you get it done where you want it to be done. So that's why I'm taking you through the whole process. Do not find this really tedious to do, because a lot of people get it by letting say you think that everything is by magic. So this is how you practice and this is how you get everything you want to get right. So let me say create extrusion again. This time around I want to use line 1. So I'm going to use go to start elevation. I start elevation. So I'm going to use extrusion base by void. So by void, then I will use grid line 1. So grid line 1 now, I will just like draw small things so that you know whether it will cut or not cut. So I think it cut. So now I'm going to do that by extending that. So what I do here is that I will create. So from here, I want to create an opening. I think this is the part which I need. Something like this should be working for me. So I will just click this one, then just a simple method to achieve any kind of form you want to achieve. So the process, how you can use it to create what you want. So that's what I'm trying to put out here. So edit, go to this point and then drag it to the length. I think I have gotten what I need. So this is actually what I want to get. Fine. So this is it. So this is the whole story of everything I'm creating. So here is what I have created and this is what I wanted to create. So I can decide to adjust this a bit if I want to. So it depends on me. So whatever I want to do here now, I'll just like go to extrusion, go to start elevation, then readjust to suit my taste. So you get, so I can like move it a bit or redraw it from here, just so that I can have that which I want to have. You get, so like that, just adjust until you get to the inner part of your piece. That's okay, this is the way you want your form to be. So you can imagine, so the more you do, the more you have the access to the kind of formation of it. So I'm going to click finish on this one, then select this now and I will mirror it. Say mirror this time around. So the form is getting to the level where I want it to be. So look at it from 3D and then you get it done now. So I have this in place for my own use. So later on I'll go and extend this one and we fix it. Everything will be fixed for the form. So I think this one is done at this level. Okay, so we have this one now. You can extend this one if you want to, like I've said before. Just like move it a bit inside. You move it anywhere you want it to move to. Let's just turn it to that level. So this one is done here. So what we are going to do to this place, we are going to explain it later on. So the form are getting too much excited. So this is form number 2 that we have created. So see you in the last part of the form that we are going to create, where we are going to generate the fly side of this. So we're going to create this fly side, and we will just look at it in the review. So time for watching. See you in the next tutorial. God bless you.